Hi, my name is Kat, and this is my new kitten, Kaylee, who's just getting used to having attention, and now is when she's decided she wants it. So I'm going to let her have it. Uh, I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy on August 8th, 2018. Yes. And I had a high weight around this time last year of, well, yeah, February 15th was when I was weighed in. Sorry. Was when I was weighed in at 370 pounds, which is the first time I had weighed myself in a very long time. And I was going to the doctor to get a referral for weight loss surgery. And I had my program requires you to lose a certain amount of weight before you can get scheduled for surgery, and the amount of weight I was given to lose was 40 pounds, which was pretty intimidating. I ended up losing 50 pounds total before my day of surgery, and as of today, so it was 320 on my day of surgery, and as of today, I have lost a total of, no, I can't do it that way because I don't know what it is. I sort of know what it is. I'm at 250 again this week, which is a weekly loss of no pounds, which is weird because I lost 2 pounds and then I gained it back, and I'm constipated, so I'm guessing that's part of the problem. TMI. um, but the so that's a weight loss of 50 pounds before, 70 pounds after, so a total of 120 pounds. And for those of you who don't follow me, I don't follow my program specifically as I'm supposed to. I actually follow a keto diet, high protein, and I'm generous with fats. I don't look to, like put in extra fats, but I don't shy away from them because I know they fill me up, and they're also what your body needs. Hello, we're back. It's what your body needs to process some of the vitamins that you need. They get absorbed better. They're fat-soluble vitamins, so you actually need fat. And honestly, doing keto, it took a while for me to realize it's like eating fat isn't the same as getting fat. Cutting out sugar and carbs really made a huge amount of difference to my pre-surgery diet. So yeah, this week, I as of 2 days ago, I was down 2 pounds, and then yesterday I was down 8 pounds, and then today I'm like back at 250. And I find that certain milestones, I tend to, like 250 is a big milestone for me. Not only because it's a big number, but it's also, my driver's license. So yay. Or my driver's license weight, specifically what I mean. It's, like when I was hovering at having lost 100 pounds, like when I was at 270, I would keep going up and down and up and down, and it's just like not quite get there, or I'd get there and then immediately bounce back up. So I can see, that I think mentally I have problems around that time, and like I said, I need to have some smooth move tea tonight, so to hopefully get things moving along there. This is her. She has a cat tree over here, and I'm trying. She's a very scaredy cat, so she usually hides. But when she comes up to this area, we've established that this is the area where she gets affection and love, and apparently a enemy to claw on. But she's a 4-month-old kitten, and yeah, she's gonna need that. But she's bouncing around like crazy. But whenever she gets up there, I do want to reinforce that when you go up there, you get attention. I had thought she would be acclimated to the rest of the house, but I will say we have a fairly large house, and I am nervous about letting her, because she still is very much of a hidey cat, and I can't guarantee that she'll come out to me. And until I get to the point where I know that she'll come either when I call or when I put out treats, I don't feel completely safe having her be out. Okay, I noticed that I'm touching my nose because my nose is running a little bit. In my program, and I don't know if I hadn't heard anyone else talk about this, but they say around 6 months is when 2 things happen, and I'm around 6 months. One, your nose will start running, just starts running, and they're like, I don't know, maybe it's when you have that taking up room in your sinuses, and I'm like, whatever. But the other thing is that you get a pain in like the bra strap area of your back, and I've had that a little bit, but I've really tried to. That is specifically because of bad posture. And when I was younger, I used to dance, and so I've had posture sort of driven into me for a long time. And I also know exercises to strengthen your back, because a lot of people do, crunches and crunches and crunches. And when I was in, I used to do that too. When I was in dance class, we used to do hikes, which are crunches on acid, basically, where you're going from laying flat on your back, legs out, to bringing your legs up to a V position and your arms up to it. It's a similar move in Pilates, but I don't know what they're called. We call them pikes. But I used to have to do those in dance class all the time to strengthen your core. And then I had one teacher who was like, and if you're doing those stuff, you have to strengthen your back too. And she used to do the stuff where you would lie on your stomach and put your hands on your forehead and then lift like to your breasts off the ground to strengthen all of the reverse muscles. Because if you really concentrate on getting your abs, but you don't do anything for your back, you don't sort of hunch over. And I try not to hunch over. I try to really remember my posture. So I don't think I'm suffering from the back pain as much as some other people are, but it's still annoying and I still feel it. And I'm also starting to feel weird sitting for long periods of time. Like all of that padding that I'm used to sitting on is starting to go away. I still think I have plenty of it. But like if I'm sitting on the couch, if I'm sitting in any chair, for after a certain amount of time, I start to get like antsy and start squirming around to try to find a more comfortable place to perch. This weekend, it's funny because not related to keto, but I've sort of been doing, weight loss surgery, keto or weight loss surgery, or eating in general. I started to, at the beginning of this year, they had the KonMari show, or actually Tidying Up, I think, with Marie Kondo. And I had gotten the book when it first came out, and I read some of it. I'm not going to say I read the whole book because I sort of got like, I didn't love the process, but watching it happen, watching the television show and seeing it actually work, I can understand it a little bit more. I still am not 100% convert in doing everything and doing it all at once. I think yes, that would probably be a good process, but it's just not one that I think I can put into process, but I'm trying to go through a little bit at a time. And I went back and read the book, and I was like lying in bed on Saturday morning and like, I want to go through some of those cute, like I have in my bedroom, I have one of those IKEA shelf of cubes, and like it's 4x4, so whatever that is. So it's been sort of overflow clothing, and specifically clothes that we don't wear all the time or clothes that don't fit. And I don't know about you guys, but when I would outgrow something that I loved, I would put it in I will get back to this someday. Like a lot of clothes I would just let go and be like, okay. But when I had something that I loved and I couldn't get rid of, I put it in one of like some boxes or stuff like that. And I had gone through what I thought was all of that stuff before, and I sort of made like I had like different cubes that were stuff to grow into. Now that or shrink into. But some of it was like I have one of jeans, I have one of t-shirts, I have one of jackets and stuff. And I just was like, okay, as I lose weight, I'm gonna just keep going through this and catch, like each layer. And I'm like, you know what, I should go through my bras because I don't really, I had some that I hadn't gone through yet. So I went through the remaining thing, including finding another bin that I had no idea was a few of those pieces of clothing that I couldn't bear to part with, and a few of them were things that I got like if I went to a place or show, like I had one from, I'm not going to be able to say, Chihuly. I went to the Chihuly Museum. Hi, you're back, and you're gone. That was quick. Did you hurt yourself? You're a very silly cat. She's fine. Chihuly glass, you probably have seen even if you haven't known you've seen it. And it's spelled very weird, and I'm not going to be able to spell it, but it's like Chulihi. Anyway, it's a glass blower in Seattle, and he has basically an exhibit, a museum out there, and it's just gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. And I love colored glass. I don't know, stained glass, colored glass. I love actually saturated colors, like any kind of thing. Like I would get a palette of pastels, not because I want to actually paint with them or draw with them, because I'm not good at that, but just to look at them, like anything that's got colors in order. I just like to look at them. Are we ready to get that? You want to be that? Hi. Okay. But I had gone to this museum, and I picked up a shirt there, and it didn't fit. Like I'm like, but someday it'll fit. And so I put it in this someday bin along with one from the Monterey Aquarium. And I went to see one of my favorite dance troupes, Shaping Sound, when I lived in LA. And I went to see them, and they had t-shirts on sale, and of course they didn't fit me. Like I was like 3X at that time, and they're a dance company, so that like everything is tiny. But I got a t-shirt, like, and it's like someday this will fit. And just cool t-shirts that I saw that like I used to be a big follower of Woot, where it would be like a Woot t-shirt, where it would be on sale for a short amount of time. So if you liked it, buy it, and you'd buy it for like 12 bucks. And I had several of those that I got because I'm like, well, I can't buy it later. This is not my size, but it'll be my size. How did I ever think that was going to work? Because it didn't work until I got the surgery. But now that I'm getting the surgery, I went through this stuff, and I'm finding, like right now I'm wearing yoga pants that I had the Land's End yoga pants, and I loved them, and I wore them quite a bit, and then I sized out of them, and I stuck them in a bin, and now they fit. And I'm like, well, now I have to wear them, and I have to wear them now because soon they won't fit anymore. And I had my Chihuly shirt and my Monterey Bay shirt. Holy crap, I just caught them at the edge of time because they're not going to fit for much longer. So I'm like, okay, well, I've got them now. I can wear them now. My Shaping Sound shirt just fits. It was funny because I divided all the stuff that I found into 3 piles. One was like, yeah, this is going to take a little while. One that is like, this is just on the border of me feeling comfortable wearing it. And then others like, wear it now or never wear it again. So it's cool because I just like, oh, I got a whole bunch of clothes that I didn't know I had. And then I started going through some boxes on the top of the closet. Like I'd gone through the closet, but I hadn't gone through these boxes that were on the top. And some of the boxes, I'm like, I don't even know what's in that. And I found out that most of them belong to my husband. So that was, you know, like, oh, okay, that's not for me. Oh, that's a whole bunch of top hats. My husband has a top hat collection. This is a problem. I'm okay with that. I got to a couple of shoe boxes, and one was a pair of shoes that my friend had, and I saw them and I loved them because they were these green little like 40s style shoes, and she told me where she got them, and I found them online, and they came in wide because I have a wide foot. And I was like, yes, I got them, and I got them home, and they fit perfectly, except the strap did not go to. I could not buckle the strap, and I was just like crushed. But because they fit so well, I'm like, I'm not sending these back. And I don't know what I thought was going to happen, but I, would not send them back. And then I got them out and I tried them on, and they fit. And I'm so psyched. It's frustrating now because it's cold and rainy, so I cannot wear them right now because I need to wear socks now. And it's funny because I don't think like everybody will tell you will need. Oh, you're totally you're going to be like cold all the time, And I'm not. I mean, before the surgery, I was cold all the time, and I don't find that I'm any colder than I was before, if that makes sense. So I don't know, maybe I haven't gotten to that point yet. But I have a ton of sweaters, so I'm good. This one is one that it's meant to be a little oversized, but I have a feeling that this is going to be one of the last times I wear it. But it's freaking cold and rainy, and it's nice and comfy, so I'm still wearing it. But after this winter, yeah, this is going away. And I actually wore a pair of pants on Saturday or Sunday. I have pants that I actually bought fairly recently, and they're kind of like a micro fleece sweatpant thing, and they're very comfortable. But that was the last time I'm wearing them. They are just too baggy to feel comfortable. So yeah, I it's like, yay, free clothes in my closet. And other stuff that I ended up having stuff that I decided that I didn't fit in anymore, or stuff that I had been saving that I'm like, you know what, that's just not me anymore. That was an aspirational shirt, but it's just not me anymore. So I let some things go, and I'm all right with that. But I just can't wait to wear some of the stuff. It was so funny when there's a few things that I put on, like I'm a big Firefly fan, and I had gotten a promotional t-shirt for the Serenity movie that is brown, and it has a big blue Buddha statue on it, and it says, "Dear Buddha, please, dear Buddha, please send me a pony and some plastic rockets," which is, if you're a fan of the movie, it's a line that Mal comes in and one of the characters is like meditating in front of a Buddha, and he like sneaks in and like acts like he's Santa Claus, and asks for things from Buddha, and it's just stupid, but it means a lot to me, and it fits. It fits, and that's so wonderful. And I did a little happy dance when I did it. So, yeah, I'm really happy. And it's funny to be happy on a week that I didn't lose. But I think I have lost 2 pounds, and I'll find out. It's like I'm going to do the smooth move tea, and maybe tomorrow after that works, I may be down 2 pounds. Who knows? But I'm still going forward, and it's like I'm almost like next. Oh wait, no, it's still that. In a little more than like a week and a half, I will be at 7 months, and that's still not that long.
Hey, you're back.
And you're gone. She's gone. But that's uh, you know, it's all good, and I hope that you're doing well, and you know, I'm gonna keep plugging at it, and I need to get back to just meat. I have let some sugar-free treats into my life, and I think that even though I'm not doing sugar, uh, that's calories I don't need. So I like this, you know, I like to have a little sweet, but you know, maybe I don't need that in my life. So anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.